So some more breaking news they're coming in. The government of India has decided not to extend the suspension of operations in J&K announced in the beginning of Ramadan. The operations against the terrorists to resume. The government commends the security forces for having shown exemplary restraint during Ramadan despite grave provocations. Our Deputy News Editor Meenakshi Bhanja now joining me on the phone line with further updates. Meenakshi, finally the centre is deciding to end the ceasefire in Jammu and Kashmir. What relevance does this now hold?
Well, indeed, Apurva, and this assumes a lot of import, and this is also an indication of how the government has been viewing all that has been transpiring in the valley thus far, be that the assassination of journalist Shujat, which unfortunately was an incident which was scrutinized in great detail. But that apart, there have been several instances of stone pelting also at various points in time at CRPF vehicles, CRPF personnel. But in spite of that, like you correctly referred to, the Home Ministry, the Home Minister Rajnath Singh has put out this statement just moments back as to how the government is commending the security forces for having shown exemplary restraint during Ramadan despite grave provocations. Now, this conditional ceasefire was announced temporarily for a month's time for the period of Ramadan. It was that time welcomed by Chief Minister Mehbooba Mufti, and subsequently there have been events that have transpired in the valley, which the people who follow closely the valley were of the opinion would leave the government in no position but to not extend the deadline, and that is happening as we speak. This statement, like you again had referred to, the government has categorically made its intention clear that it is deciding to not extend the suspension of operations in Jammu and Kashmir, which was announced during the beginning of Ramadan. So everything that was till now perhaps at rest, the security operations will continue, Apurva, from now on.